How you doing? There's some for you. I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm enjoying your coffee. Nobody's in yet, but like I said, I'm a little late. I was gonna go live the regular time, which is usually 7 on a Friday. But well, Heather Feather, you're still awake. Mm, love you, Heather. But I figured you'd be sleeping by now. Keaton, the cool guy, how you doing, buddy? Here's your noodle. I was hoping I'd see you. Hell yeah, buddy. But yeah, Heather Feather, what are you doing awake? I was to understand that you were sleeping by 8:30, 9 o'clock. I mean, when you lived here, you were sleeping pretty early too. I'm like, huh. Watching videos. Oh, okay. Like the latest that she would ever go to bed would be like 10, sometimes 11. No, Heather's she's a early bird. She, I don't know why. That's fine. But yeah. Why are you awake? I know, videos. I'm just kidding. Anyway, love you, Heather. Mm. Hmm. So, I found out that it's not going to take me 20 years to save up money to leave my apartment. It's going to take 25 years. Yes, I'm not kidding. So, um, yeah, I'm not making any plans to go anywhere anytime soon. So, um, I'm still going to save money, but I'm just the importance of me moving out of here has gone down considerably. So, okay, little miss, I'll talk about anything that uh, is as relevant to me. Uh, I've never seen your ferret. I've never smelt your ferret. I don't know how I'd be able to. I really don't. But what about your ferret, huh? Crystal just gave me a sandwich. Want to see? You want to see? Oh. It's a turkey sandwich with barbecue corn chips. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Better than cats? Yes, probably. I'm not a cat hater. I wouldn't necessarily call myself a cat lover. Cats can be funny. Mm-hmm. Hey, John, what's up, buddy? You know it, Justin. Thanks for coming in, Justin. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna smash this sandwich because I'm hungry. Oh yeah. Mm-mm. I'm not a cat tolerator. I like cats. I'm just not going to go out of my way to go out and get a cat. I'm not a pet person. I'll go over to somebody's house that has pets. I can play with their pets, and then I get to go home. Not really. The only reason that we don't have a cat is because they're not allowed here. I should say they weren't allowed here until recently. It was only a few months ago. See, I was going to say that too, but you beat me to it. I know. Tom hurt his arm. He cut himself. It was accidental. So I know. Heather loves cats, and she would also love that bacon roll that you just ate, Yuzu Noodle. That's for sure. Because she's a bacon girl. Heather Feather loves bacon. See? Heather loved bacon. Anyway. I don't know if she'd go for the black pudding. I don't know that she wouldn't, though. I don't know if she's ever had it. I would. I'd go for the black pudding. But, Little Miss, you know, your arm is in a sling because you fell off the balcony like a cat. I'm kidding. No, black pudding is sausage. Don't ask me why they call it black pudding. It just is. It's sausage. And it's black. Yeah. Cutoff wheel broke. I think he was using his grinder. The cutoff wheel broke and lacerated him. Now, thank God for drugs and beer. Well, I don't have either one of those things in my life right now. But I do have turkey sandwiches and delicious barbecue corn chips. We didn't see any, Mike. What's up, buddy? So, coming up sometime in the future, is that a fact, Little Miss? Coming up in the future, I actually want to get some more silicone so that I could make a couple more molds for different stuff. One of those things I wanted to mold was kitty cat, by the way. I've been wanting to branch out and do other things with my resin and stuff. And one of those things, I want to start making memorials, like kitty cat memorials for people. There's a million different ways that a cat can look. Now, I'm gonna use like a toy cat or something, or I'll just take something that already exists and start producing it myself. But the ones that I can produce will be customized with they lack greater experience with facial expressions. That's why a lot of the time they kind of just look vacant. like there ain't nothing going on up there, you know? But I had a few bites of the sandwich are falling apart because mayo. Yeah, put a hole in the bread and then shove the dog's head through the hole in the bread, and they're like trying to eat the bread. Which one was that? Mal or Troubles? Hector, ¿cómo está? Crystal just finished making her cheeseburger. Mal Kitty, yeah, okay. Yeah. Drugs and beer can keep you moving forward, not straight. Yes. Well, black cats, people build that up in their mind. Hi, sunflowers. Mm-hmm. Good to see you. Heather, you know that you're welcome to come here anytime you want. Not just to be fed, but Heather hasn't come over here in like what, 5 years? Since before COVID, you ain't been here. She was supposed to come over for, what was it, Christmas last year?
Mm-hmm.
No, but me and Crystal had COVID, so.
No, New Year's.
New Year's, that's what it was. Anyway, that wasn't too long ago. But me and Crystal had COVID, like real bad. So we didn't want to get the two, like her and her boyfriend, sick. So we're like, no, we're not going to have you this year. Mm-hmm. We sure did. Wow, that were awful. You know, we've had COVID that bad the first time. Every time we had it after that, it was, oh wow, we had it again like the next year, and it was pretty bad, but it wasn't, eh. And then the third time we had it was the third year. We were just like, is this COVID really? That's all this is? But no, this time was, phew, yeah, he's trying to kill us. Yes, I'm still making skulls, Tom. I'm still making gargoyles. I'm still making dragons. I'm still making ashtrays. I'm still making keychains. I'm still making refrigerator magnets. Yes, I am. And, pardon, I was gonna get stickers, but I ran out of money. I'm already out of money. I'm already out. Turns out that last month I didn't pay my electric bill, so I had more money than I thought I was going to have. I don't know why I didn't pay my electric bill. So I had a little wiggle room last month, and they never said anything about it. They never said a fucking thing. The electric company usually freaking gets on you and says, "Hey, you didn't pay your bill. How about you pay that?" And they did not. So, oh well. I belong to the Clean Plate Club. Something my grandfather used to say to me. I wonder what he meant. I know exactly what he meant. Because he would look around at the dinner table to see if he could see clean plates. And sometimes my plate was clean and sometimes it wasn't. And he'd be pretty disappointed if people didn't clean their plate. But then again, he was a member of the silent generation. And that was important back then. Gotta remember, all of those people lived through the Depression and the Dust Bowl and stuff. And if you didn't eat what was in front of you, 5 across the eyes. Hey, Pat. Thanks for being a great fella. That's what I want to say to Pat. Yes, I'm still making skulls. I know you need one for the 39. Well, you figure you have a wife and 4 kids. It's only 4, right? I mean, that was a long time ago. Have you had any since? Yeah. No problem, Tom. You pay yours once a year, huh? There, Dave. Good to see you, by the way, Dave. I hope Wolfie is well. Well, here, my bill. I have a tiny little apartment. My apartment is microscopic. I have 550 square feet, and that's all I got. So, hang on. Yeah, you probably have, like the old guy discount or something, Dave. I'm kidding. Yeah, I figured about 10. Yeah. It might be. It might be the most expensive country on the planet. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh yeah. Oh my. Hang on, I have a text. Ah. She was eating her cheeseburger and yeah, honey barbecue corn chips. Surprisingly tasty. Very nice. I like those a lot. But yeah, um, I tell you, mine is 140. I'm on a fixed average rate, and my apartment is microscopic. It's really small, so that's what she said. But yeah, when you don't pay your bill, it doubles the next month, and that's what happened to me. So I was expecting my rate to go up, but I wasn't expecting it to double. I was expecting it to go up to like 200, but for most of February and part of January, my heater was off the whole time. For most of those 2 months, my heater was off. Not set on lower. No. It was off because it was just awesome. It was in the 50s and 60s half the time. Yes, the 60s. Well, 40s and 50s, but it did get up to the 60s. Mind blown this year. Pretty nice. That is not a tiny house. That's a smaller house, but it's not tiny. No. A tiny house is a shed. I'm not even kidding you. A tiny one of those what they call a townie. What they call a tiny house is literally a shed with 16 on center studs, but it's still a fucking shed. I've seen people that are contractors and shit. They go in their backyard and they build themselves a shed, and they do it the way that they build a house. 16 on center. They do the same thing with their fucking garages. It's funny. It's hilarious. I see that. I'm like, it must have cost a fortune to build this fucking little tiny garage. It's like it's like a 1-car garage, but everything's 16 on, like, the boards in the wall are 16 on center. The center of the board to the center of the next board is 16 inches. And I'm like, you can build your garage like that. What would you? Why would you do that? It's a waste of wood. It is. It's a waste of wood. You can build it the way that people build a pole barn. I don't remember the specs on a pole barn, but it's like less than half the lumber. It's just a house for your car. It's just a garage. Yes, we know. You live in a lavish swank pad there, Tom. I'm kidding. Yeah, prices went crazy here too. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I've been able to maintain a decent freaking electric bill. I'm not quite sure how. Maybe that skill comes with getting old. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, I've been able to keep it okay, and not only that, but my rent has gone up. Like last month, my rent went up. So the prices of everything in the store went up, and some of them are coming down. But no, most things are still just like going up. Yeah, I bet, because you live right next to California. LV is like, isn't it slammed right up against California? Isn't that like your neighbor? I mean, seriously, whatever prices they've got going, you're paying like. I mean, I wouldn't move out to California if you like said, "Hey, we're gonna pay for everything for you for free forever to live in California." I'd be like, "Yeah, right." But yeah, no. There's more than just a financial aspect to it for living in California, but you say that, but let me tell you something about living off grid. Okay, you're not going to be, doing YouTube like you think you are. All right. I mean, you don't produce footage anyway. You don't produce content anyway anymore. But by the way, Use Your Noodle used to produce content. He was doing like little food challenges here and there, stuff like that, which was great. But no, he stopped. But even getting a signal off grid, exactly where the hell are you going to have off grid in UK? I understand there's some pretty remote spots in Scotland. No, wrong accent. Writing accent. Hold on. I can't do that tonight. But anyway. Tom, I support that. I support that 100%. If you want to do that, do it. Personally, I would try to keep the house, but then again, whatever decision you make, I will support 100%. Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin, how you doing? Awesome. Good to see you. Hell yeah, rock on, man. Rock on. Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin. Awesome dude. We'll see you, buddy. You can stick around if you want, but I know sometimes you just pop in and say hi and then blast off. That's fine. No problem. But anyway, no, I'm gonna make some new molds, kitty cat memorials, doggy memorials. I was even thinking about fish. You know, some people get very attached to their fish. Ask me how I know. Oh wait, I'm a fish guy. I don't have any fish right now, but yeah, I'm a fish guy. Fish are expensive. Okay, their health care is a lot less than um, a dog or cat. I hope that dogs and cats don't need health care. You know, I hope that they're okay and everything like that. Yes, because we love the puppies and kitties just fine. But what I'm saying is, when you have a sick fish, it's a lot easier to treat sick fish than it is to treat a doggy or a kitty or a farm animal. You know, depending on what kind of farm animals you have, it can be cheaper to get them their health care. You know, or what do you call it? Different kinds of treatments and stuff like that. Yes, but house pets. I don't know. If you're going to take the utmost care of every pet you have, and you got tons and tons of cash, then well, the medical industry will find a way for you to spend it. I promise you. And that's not necessarily a good thing. What's up, Shannon Smitty? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. It's perfectly fine with me, man. I was actually talking about fish just a second ago too. So whatever, farm animals and shit, just their health care. All right, have a good night, Tom. We'll see you, buddy. I'll talk to you again real soon. Take care. Have a great night, my brother. A lead injection, Jimmy. Shush. Come on. It's good to see you, Jimmy. How you doing, brother, man? No, that's fine. There wasn't really a topic. It just happened to, I happened to say that in the title of the video, and that's where it went. I mean, we could start talking about women's panties, or like the price of burying your freaking in-laws. By the way, no cost too great, right? I'm kidding. Anyway, some people have really great in-laws. I do. I do. Me and Crystal aren't married, but I consider her mother to be like my mother-in-law, because I've been with Crystal for 18, almost 19 years. So, I mean, whatever. And yeah, she's a great gal. Her mom's cool too. Her mom's a cool person. So, yes, please drop your links, everybody. Whore yourself out, advertise yourself, advertise your products, your Kickstarter, your GoFundMe, your freaking what do you call it? Your PayPal link, your merch link, your freaking latest video link. Drop any links in the chat that you want. Links to things that to different videos that you want us to watch, different threads that you want us to see, like read. Pardon. Any links you want, please drop them in the chat now, and feel free in the future to come in and drop your links anytime you want. If you have a blue wrench here at Captain Jerks, you don't need to ask me to advertise. You don't. You never need to ask me to advertise. Just drop links whenever the hell you feel like it. You have a blue wrench. That's why you have one. All the responsibilities and privileges that come with a blue wrench, you can you can use them, as you see fit. I give you a blue wrench because you deserve one. Not joking. It's not bullshit. Justin Anderson, there you are. Okay, we'll see you there, Use Your Noodle. He's going away for 2 weeks, heading to the airport in a couple of hours, so probably won't get on till you're back. No problem, dude. You go do what you gotta do. What are you doing? You going to Mallorca? Where the water don't taste what it oughta? I'm kidding. And it was a terrible accent, I know. That's a terrible fake accent. Ignore it. Lanzarote. Okay. Grilling up some kebabs. Sweet. Sounds nice. I just had turkey cold cut on a roll with mayo, mustard, and a slice of tomato. Yep. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet you do, buddy. That shit's good. That shit's real good. We obviously have it American style here, but yeah. I mean, some people have it like traditional, like foreign style, wherever kebab comes from. I think it comes from the Middle East, possibly. I don't fucking know. You can spare one, can you? All right. Awesome. But yeah, I'll tell you this. I do want to start making some different kinds of molds and stuff like that. I want to branch out, and I want to start doing other stuff. I hardly have the money. I really do. I really don't have the money to do that. Hardly ever. But I do want to start making other stuff. Hey, Funky Uncle John. Sirloin steak, bell peppers, red onions, and mushrooms. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That will work. That will work for me just fine. The way I do it, I try not to crowd it too much. I do like I do the onions so that it's just like a couple of layers of the onion, kind of like a piece, like a chunk like that, maybe a little smaller. But I try to do that in between all the other ingredients on there, not to make onion rack or anything. Some people say, you got too much onion on it. Either take this freaking kebab stick and stand in front of this grill like I'm doing, or go sit down. Go back over to the keg, damn you. Unless you want to cook this, get out of here. No, I make them. I make them when I can. Shannon Smitty, I'm not even joking around. I make them when I can. I find something I want to mold, and then I'll mold it. You're one of those guys that tries to make the onion bombs. They take the like the whole onion thing, like hollow it out, and then freaking like stuff it with ground beef, and then put it on there, and then like still give it the rotisserie. It works. It's good. It's weird though. You can't make them too big, or else when you're trying to bite that thing, it's like the size of an apple. You try. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know the deal. My oh my. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I think I might have to use the restroom soon. Might just be little tension, but we'll see. Yes, and bacon. Wrap everything in bacon. This I command. Anybody remember where that's from? There's a cartoon character. He's always shouting. He'd say something that he wanted done, and he'd say, "This I command." Well, I won't torture you. It's from the show. I'll even tell you the show that it's from. It's from GI Joe. Which character used to say that? He was a later character though. It wasn't like from the beginning. Yes, and I have to go use the bathroom. Excuse me. Give me a couple of minutes. One moment. Yes, I shall return in a couple of minutes. Oh, dang. Sorry it took me so long. Just, here's what it is. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, buy sunflowers. That was, what, 4 minutes ago? Thanks. Well, anyway, yes, I'm sorry about the intermission, but couldn't be helped. Homemade mac and cheese. Ooh, nice. I love that. Well, I mean, you can make some of this stuff yourself. There's any number of options. I mean, trying to watch your diet or something. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either. You eat what you got to eat, Um, if you want to make homemade mac and cheese, well, that's definitely going to be better than anything you get pre in the box, in the pre-made box. No, I mean, you can talk about food all you want, but you gonna make people hungry. People are hungrier than they think they are, but sometimes their eyes are bigger than their stomach, and that's why they don't end up eating. A lot of the foods that they want, because, well, it's probably just not a good idea. Like me, um, I've been losing weight. I believe part of why I've been losing weight is because I am poor. No, I'm joking. It's not just because of that. Part of it is because I'm actually at a point where, hey, John Francis, awesome. Haven't seen you in a long time. Good to have you with us. Thank you very much for coming in. Awesome. That's so cool. But part of the reason I'm losing a little bit of weight here and there is because I've been my body is rejecting a lot of the poisons that I look at that girl. Silly. Just shaking what she got. Dork. Crystal's so cool. I hope when I get my gallbladder taken out, it doesn't change what foods I eat. Well, your gallbladder produces bile, which helps you digest meat. So instead of cooking your meat like rare or medium, you might want to cook it well. That might be one of the suggestions, but it's just a suggestion. I mean, otherwise, I mean, you might get a gut ache. That's what I've heard. So I don't know. I think there's other complications too. Like they sometimes, I think they recommend that you fully wean, like if like not drink milk anymore. But I would don't take my advice because I'm not a fucking doctor. Go and look that shit up, and I mean from a medical source that you can trust, for the most part at least. That doctoring is kind of it's almost wild west, not type of doctoring nowadays. The kind of doctoring people used to get like 150 years ago. That's almost like the kind of doctoring we're getting now. I mean, yes, they're dealing with modern technology and stuff, but the morality, and The morality level is down and the corruption level is up. Put it that way. So I'm not going political with it. No. I'm saying that a lot of doctors have really lost their way, and a lot of them don't make any bones about it, about whether or not they're in it for the money, or they're in it to help people, or they're in it to just be a hooah and just sell drugs. I'm not kidding. A lot of doctors are very honest about what they're doing, and if they're honest about it, well, that's not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily make them a good person. Honesty does not always, what I've known, honesty is not always the best policy. Not to make me a liar or anything, but I mean, how often are you going to tell somebody the complete truth and have it be meaningful, and it has the effect that you want it to, like the absolute truth? And you tell people, well, I used to sell cocaine on the side. Uh, I was a school teacher, and I used to teach children not to do drugs and everything. But on the side, I used to sell cocaine. Really? Okay, that's brutal honesty. Well, instead of saying that and getting yourself in a lot of trouble in more than one way, well, I might have been part of the problem rather than the solution. Can we start there? I'm serious. Not exactly like that, but brutal honesty is often a little too brutal. uh, Time to switch over to water. I drank my coffee and it ran right through me, apparently. Well, thank you, Shannon Smitty. You didn't get me a lot in my life, but thanks. See? But he wasn't a teacher. Well, the truant officer knows that he probably can't catch you, and he knows that you're probably just gonna, once he brings you to school, he knows that you're probably just gonna cut class anyway. So why doesn't he just sell you some coke instead? Why doesn't he just sell you the cocaine himself? He knows you're just gonna cut class and smoke crack. Why doesn't he just sell it to you? Holy fuck. That's fucking hilarious, Jimmy. That's fucking hilarious. It's terrible. It's terrible. But it's like, oh my God. You can't even make that. I mean, you can make that shit up, but like, no, there are teachers that have been coke dealers too. It's like, I mean, look at Walter White. Don't even get me started on fucking, Breaking Bad. Really? He's a fucking meth dealer teacher. Yeah. I've had drunken bus drivers before, dude, and that's never a good combo. Never. Nope. I've had drunken school bus drivers when I was a kid. Never a good combo. Nope. Big fat fucking war pig here. Well, her name is unimportant, but yeah, she was always fucking drunk, and we were like, this fucking warthog is drunk as fuck driving the bus. She's gonna fucking kill us. I started riding my bicycle. I started riding my fucking bicycle. I was like, nope. No way. Ah! Disney World ride gone nuts. Yeah, well, I imagine if the guy was going, GTA or something, that, well, the school board might say something about it. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm getting on an hour here, so I'm gonna get off, and I'm gonna freaking encourage everybody to drop your links again, please. Please drop your links. Thank you very much. You know, but yeah, I'm gonna start freaking like rubbing my eyes and getting freaking sleepy. You know, that's just the way things go sometimes. Much love, my brother, much love. So please drop your links once more. And I'd like to also encourage you to help control the pet population by having your pet spayed or neutered, and always chip your strippers because they'll treat you right. They'll take care of you and you'll be back the next night. That's a fact. Hell yeah, good to see you. Later on, John Francis. Later on, everybody. 1023 Curly Q, what's up? Hell yeah. I'm glad you came in at all. Come over and say hi. That's, Captain Jerk loves you. You know that. So anyway, that said, I want to also encourage everybody to be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. I know it's a freaking Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure reference, and I do it pretty frequently, but hey, give me a break, right? Read a book, enrich yourself, read something that's going to uplift you and inspire you and freaking help you along your way, whether it be the freaking, the Satanic Bible or a fucking Mad magazine. I don't care. Just pick up a book and read it. It doesn't matter what it is. The truly tasteless jokes from back in the day, or what do you call it? The Hitchhiker's Guide, Douglas Adams style. So long and thanks for all the fish. Where the dolphins took a hike. But no, just yeah, try not to kill each other. World population is actually going down. In some places, it's actually going down. So. Creep Show. Ooh, yeah. The Raft. Yeah. That fucking freaked me out. Anyway, good night, everybody. Captain Jerk loves you. So I'm going to shut up. Have a good night, everybody. Jerk out, jerk off.